sword for the wall.
I already have one.
Good man. Have you swung it yet?
Of course I have.
That's someone, I mean.
Your uncle's in the Night's Watch.
We've guarded the kingdoms for 8,000 years.
You are the bastard, though. I've always wanted to see the wall.
You're Tyrion Lannister, Queen's brother?
My greatest accomplishment.
Lord Eddard Stark is my father.
I am Eddard Stark.
Lady Stark is not your mother, making you a bastard.
And who are you?
Jon Snow,
Who are you?
the steward.
You want to lead one day? Well, learn how to follow.
Let me give you some advice, bastard. Never forget what you are. The rest of the world will not. Wear it like armor. It can never be used to hedge.
What the hell do you know about being a bastard?
Look at me and tell me what you see.
Is this a trick?
All dwarves are bastards in their father's eyes.
We already? Have you taken your vows then?
Soon enough.
Hear my words and bear witness to my vow. Night gathers, and now my watch begins. It shall not end until my death. I shall take no wife, hold no lands, father no children. I shall wear no crowns and win no glory. I shall live and die at my post.
100 generations have defended this castle, never fallen before. You will not fall tonight.
I am the shield that guards from the realm of men. For this night and all the nights to come.
Everybody knew what this place was. No one told me. No one but you. My father knew. He left me to rot at the wall all the same. If you see my brother Bran, tell him I miss him.
Get out my way, son.
I'm gonna find my brother and put a sword through King Joffrey's throat.
Do you know what happens to deserters? Better than you do.
Mormont himself chose Jon to be his steward. He saw something in Jon, and now we've all seen it too. He may be young, but he's the commander we turned to when the night was darkest.
It's one of the wildlings you brought back. Says he knows your Uncle Benjen. Says he's still alive.
For the watch. For the watch. For the watch. For the watch. The Lannisters send their regards.
The watch.
Chicago exotepi. Sigis hensendrorum unius. En persis, en kir persis. En orchot gleison. Hensendrorum unius. En persis, en kir persis. En orchot gleison.
They think you're some kind of god. The man who returned from the dead. I'm not a god. eyes are still brown. There's still you in there.
I think so.
A letter for you, Lord Commander.
To the traitor and bastard Jon Snow. You allowed thousands of wildlings past the wall. You have betrayed your own kind, you have betrayed the North.
You will watch as my soldiers take turns raping your sister. Ramsay Bolton, Lord of Winterfell, and Warden of the North. You are the son of the last true Warden of the North. Northern families are loyal, they'll fight for you if you ask.
I'm not a Stark.
You are to me.
A monster has taken our home and our brother. We have to go back to Winterfell and save them both.
Lord Commander Mormont made that man his steward. He chose Jon to be his successor because he knew he had the courage to do what was right, even if it meant giving his life.
House Mormont has kept faith with House Stark for 1,000 years. We will not break faith today.
He is the first to make allies of wildlings and Northmen. He was named Lord Commander of the Night's Watch. He was named King of the North. Not because of his birthright. He has no birthright. He's a damn bastard. All those hard sons of bitches chose him as their leader because they believe in him. All those things you don't believe in, he faced those things. He fought those things for the good of his people. He risked his life for his people. He took a knife in the heart for his people.
You might not have my name. You have my blood.
We know no king. But the king in the north, his name is Stark. The North remembers.
Jon Snow avenged the Red Wedding. He is the White Wolf. There will be more fights to come. House Glover will stand behind House Stark, as we have for 1,000 years.
And I will stand behind Jon Snow.
The king in the north!
Robert's rebellion was built on a lie. Rhaegar didn't kidnap my aunt. Or rape her. He loved her.
I don't care if he's a bastard. Ned Stark's blood runs through his veins.
You're Ned Stark's bastard, aren't you?
What's your name?
Jon Snow.
Listen to me, bastard.
And you? What's your story, bastard?
I keep hearing stories about you, bastard.
Do you think Ned Stark's bastard bleeds like the rest of us?
Bastard boy with nothing to inherit.
The bastard son of a traitor.
Bastard.
The bastard.
My name's Jon Snow. I'm Lord Commander of the Night's Watch.
Next time I see you, we'll be all in black.
My watch is ended.
When I was Lord Commander of the Night's Watch, I executed men who betrayed me. I executed men who refused to follow orders. My father always said, the man who passes the sentence should swing the sword.
I don't care if he's a bastard. He's my king.
Here we all are, at the edge of the world, at the same moment, heading in the same direction for the same reason. We don't want to go beyond the wall, we have to.
We need this dragonglass, my lord. We know that dragonglass can destroy both White Walkers and their army. We need to mine it and turn it into weapons. And more importantly, we need allies.
But I'm asking you to think about your children now. The long night is coming. And the dead come with it. No cloud can stop them. The free folk can't stop them. The Night's Watch can't stop them, and all the Southern Kings can't stop them.
The war is over. Winter has come. If the Maesters are right, it'll be the coldest one in 1,000 years. We should ride home
and wait out the coming storms.
The war is not over. And I promise you, friend, the true enemy won't wait out the storm. He brings the storm.
They were right here. Standing where we're standing. Before there were Targaryens or Starks or Lannisters. Maybe even before they were men.
No. They were here together. The children of the first man.
Doing what? Fighting each other.
They fought together. Against their common enemy. Together. This isn't about living in harmony. It's just about living. The same thing is coming for all of us. A general you can't negotiate with, an army that doesn't leave corpses behind on the battlefield. Lord Tyrion tells me 1 million people live in this city. They're about to become 1 million more soldiers in the army of the dead.
I saw them all.
How many?
100,000 at least.
There is only one war that matters. The Great War. And it is here.
If those things come for us, there'll be no kingdoms to rule. Everything we suffered would have been for nothing. Everything we lost would have been for nothing.
We are going to destroy the Night King and his army. We'll do it together. You have my word.
I'm not fighting so some man or woman I barely know can sit on a throne made of swords.
The monsters are real. The White Walkers, the dragons. All the frightening stories we heard when we were young, they're all real, so be it.
Death is the enemy. The first enemy, and the last.
There is only one God. And his name is Death.
And there is only one thing we say to death.
Not today.
This isn't about noble houses. This is about the living and the dead.
This is about survival.
You've seen the Night King?
They're coming.
For all of us.
No, it's just us.